Hi everyone, this is Connie from Connie's Nails and Creative Creations. Today I am going to show you how I ended up making this wood round. So let's get right to it. This is an 18-inch wood round from Home Depot, and I sanded both sides as well as the edging because they're kind of rough. And now I am putting Mod Podge on the whole thing because it will seal it. Then I am taking painter's tape and I am taping off 2/3 on the bottom, 1/3 on the top so that I can design this. Now this is white in folk art chalk paint, and I am going to paint the whole bottom of this wood round in white, and I'm also going to do the edges. As you can see, I ended up putting 2 coats to make sure that it is nice and full coverage. So once I get that done, I am going to move to the next thing. Now, don't forget to hit subscribe. Also, give me a big old thumbs up. And after you hit that subscribe button, if you wouldn't mind hitting the notification bell, a drop-down menu will open. If you click on all, you should get notified every time I upload a video. So, also, leave me a comment. I love comments. So here I am putting that second coat on this wood round. Once that's done, I had cut out the lettering for this on my Cricut on stencil vinyl, and I'm just doing it opposite from the way you do it when you're putting the vinyl down. And I've had my Cricut since last March, and it's been a process learning how to work it. There's still a lot of things I don't know that I haven't came across or done yet, but weeding has finally gotten easier for me. Now you will notice that I missed an S. I have to go back into my Cricut and do the S afterwards. After I got it all painted, I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, I forgot the S. Now this is a clear contact paper, and I'm just defuzzing it so it's not too sticky. If it's too sticky, it is hard to pull up, as well as it will pull up your paint. So I didn't want that happening. Now once I get this done, and I burnish it, I will flip it over and take the paper off so that I can add this, put this down on the wood round. Okay, here I am pulling off that paper, and then I'm going to place it on there. Okay, now I'm just pushing out all of the air bubbles to make sure that no paint will get underneath it, and I'm pulling off this plastic, and it didn't pull off any paint or anything, so I was really glad for that. Then I'm going to pull off that tape, flip it around, and then put it down, and then I'm going to put some tape around the edges of anything that's close, because I don't want to accidentally get paint on that white, because I'm going to be putting black on that stencil, and I don't want it to destroy the white and then have to repaint over it. Okay, so after I did that and pulled off that transfer tape, I got it dry, but there was the centers of the letters. I had to use my weeding tool and pull those out so that it was the way it was supposed to look, so it would be empty spots. So once I get that all finished, then I am going to, I forgot what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. I'm putting the tape back down because I want the top to be that black. So I'm just putting it down and I'm going to paint it all black as well as the edges. And I don't think I had to do more than just one coat. This covered really, really well. And then once I get this done and dried, then you'll get to see what I end up doing with this next. This was a gift for our family, of friends of ours, and I just loved being able to do this for them. So I'm using white apple barrel paint and just doing these little dots. And yeah, once I get that done, then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, now I'm going to make a bow for this. I'm taking some paddle wire. This is my bow maker that I purchased. I don't always use it, but when I'm making a big bow, I do. Now this is, the burlap ribbon is from Dollar General, and this white and black striped ribbon is from Sam's Club. So I am just going to first cut the tails. Now the burlap is a lot wider, so it's going to be on the bottom, and then the white and black will be on the top. Now with this you can stack different ribbons on it. I could even put all of the florals or the greenery or anything in it as well, but I end up putting it afterwards. So you slide it in, you twist it, and you crunch it. Now I'm going to do both of them, and then I'm going to start making this bow. Now you put it through, twist, you turn it, and then you loop it. And I was fighting with my ribbon, and you just kind of turn it as you crunch it down and twist it, and then do it over again. Now I didn't have a lot on this row, so I was just hoping to get at least 4 loops on this out of this bow, and that's what I ended up getting, was 4. And then I went ahead and started the white and the black. And so I'm cutting off that extra. I won't need it. And then I'm going to get the other ribbon and do the same thing, but the loops are going to be smaller. And you can see by twisting it, it brings the outside, or the right side, to the outside of your bow, and that's why I twist it every time so that it continues. I'd even do that when it is not two-sided. I think I just do it out of just habit. It gives you a little bit more thickness to your bow, so it's not so flat. So once I get that done, then I will be hooking the I'll be wrapping that wire that I put underneath around it. Now, I did get a bunch of different greeneries. I wasn't sure what I was going to use. I didn't want to do, oh, this is Christmas, or oh, this is a summer. I just wanted more of a general type of colors so that it could be put up all year round. Even though their anniversary was last week, I still didn't want to make it where it could only be out during Christmas time. So here I am. I'm just going to pull that off of there, cut that ribbon, get that wire twisted around it. Now, I ended up putting it on the wood round with just wood glue, and it wouldn't stay. It was having no part of it. So I ended up putting some Mod Podge and clamping it and letting it sit overnight, and that helped. So here I am, I'm just gonna poof up all of those loops so that the bow looks beautiful. So yeah, and you can see I'm just poofing them up and I'm pulling them so it looks really good. And I don't know how I did this. I was out of frame. I'm not sure what I did, but this is putting the greenery on. I put a couple of different picks. They were all from Dollar Tree. It wasn't like florals. It was more, that was a cattail pick, and I just, you know, with some wispy grass on it. Looked really pretty. So, and like I said, I was fighting with that, but I got it on there. So I hope you guys really like this. I sure like it. And have a blessed week. Call somebody and tell them you love them. Make sure they know that they're wanted. And be the Bible that somebody reads today. Bye.